following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Forward to intercept the one leaping at me, and loads under. He's trying to take my life, so I am not going to hold back. With a hit. 16.
Do you have a mattress tag in
Oh, it's probably from the tail.
I wasn't going to say anything. You look like...
Look, you're not supposed to remove your Brandon tags. It's got the proper cleaning and care instructions of your Brandon.
3 damage. Minimum.
Oh, just so confident.
6, 7.
Just throw her on them, they'll die.
I will deal with the one that he's not dealing with.
The guy. One of the noblemen was like, "Thou art craven." The guy looks miserable and leaves, and
Kills himself.
he'll be hanging from a tree outside when you leave. Come on, big hero.
Oh, is it me? Okay.
Major sword hand.
Unless Sir Radimir wants to attack the one who's attacking Saphiro with his turn.
No.
Negative.
I use my turn to make sure he walks away.
No.
Cool. Saphira gets to get hit for another 6 damage. And then he's almost 4/10 of 1% dead.
Miss. He whiffs past you.
I don't know.
I guess
That was
back
last
round
round.
to Sir Radimir.
Cool. Well, turn on our current adversary. Flanking him.
Try to disarm.
I could not.
I mean, remove his arm.
That I could probably try. But no. I will just attack him. Yep. Six points.
Oh, he's staggering and reeling. What's Saphira doing to him?
Put it on the phone.
First turn, checking on her again.
She's sidled back the other way.
Angle round to block that side again.
She dexterously nips over and makes a quick reach for the other one. Do you give
Can
up
I-
your second attack to prevent this?
I was going to say, can I make a dex roll to see if I can do
Sure,
it
make a
in the
dex
first-
roll. Yeah, I was
in
just
the
going to
first
give it to you,
one?
but now you've agreed to a dex roll. Go ahead.
No, I mean for the first one, as opposed to giving up my second attack. That's what I'm asking.
Oh no.
Okay, then I'll give up my second attack to just intercept.
Wise. Then the guy lunges at you while your back's turned, and he misses. I think this is your last night.
Do you drill holes in them? Or like cut them in?
No, I just put them on my shelf now. It's like, here's a die. That's how I found out one of my dice glowed in the dark I didn't know about.
No.
So you gave up your second attack.
Oh, so it's
Back
you.
down here. So this guy's taken a bit of a beating by now.
Wait a bit.
I am just gonna drive my armored fist into the back of his head.
Put him in the full Nelson!
Tombstone.
You give him the tombstone pilot driver.
Hey, did on. What is the damage for our punch?
It's
One.
1 point.
I'm not even going to bother recording that.
Put him in a
Sephiroth.
figure 4 lead lock.
So big, so holy, so dead.
That's good.
What is your
Going for
strength?
another knee attack.
What's your strength, my dude?
15.
No. Yeah, so it's 1.
No,
Really?
not with the penalties.
Stop trying to hit him in the knees. Just hit him in the face.
Well, the thing is, I can't do a sapping shot or anything, so that's why I have to.
Why can't you do a sapping shot?
5
You have a blunt
damage to
weapon.
the
Because that's a hammer.
Sephiroth. Hammers can't do sapping shots.
Oh, really? But they're blunt.
They're
I think when you master
like
them,
10
Oh.
pounds of stone.
I think there's a thing that if you master them, you can do a sapping shot because you've become so.
With the
Yeah.
weight and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, you've become
You
so
can
good at
control
it
it
that you can
to that
control
degree.
it. But yeah, before then, no.
Mastery is very hard to get. No, I believe it's your turn.
You brought this upon yourself, Rich. Axe!
Oh, I see you've asked him a question.
Yeah, I have asked him another fine question. 8 points.
And now he is dead.
Lord Sunder's awl slams into the back of his neck and comes out the front of his throat. Gurgling and clutching at his throat, he collapses to the ground after you withdraw your axe.
What was the point of this sapping?
He looks so happy. He can't have last words because he's gurgling and dying.
I was so tempted.
Does someone want to coup de grace this poor sap?
Well, no, he can't sap him.
Yeah,
Nice XP you used to have.
I'll finish him off. He's there. Do you need to roll for this one?
No, it's a coup de
coup de
grace.
grace.
That's an auto hit and auto kill.
It's a free kill.
Alright, I will be back.
You burst open the door, and again, a room full of people just shit themselves.
You'd think they'd be less shitting themselves because it's the second time.
Oh my god, death has come. But it's just Sulan.
And also Adrian.
Oh. Oh no, they're fine. They turn around and they're like, oh. Young couple. Out for a daring walk under the moonlight. How bold.
I'm going upstairs.
Yeah. Let's see if Aiden's still there.
Yep. She's there's a okay, so you go upstairs, you go to Sir Radamir's room.
Yeah.
Alright. So there's goose down everywhere and a savage pillar, and there's like this sort of like sandy haired wolf just curled up on the bed, sleeping.
Close the door.
Close the door.
Wait outside the door. And that's where I'll stay.
You're just standing outside of a door all night. Adrin is.
You're just gonna stand here?
If I have to stop her, I have to stop her.
I'm gonna go try to sleep. Let me know if you need help.
Adrian goes into his room. Gets out one of his extra travel socks and the banana scented lotion. I don't know. Alright, you put on your sleeping cap, which is a pointy cap with a little bobble on the end.
Not only does the wizard staff have a novel name, the wizard's
Has a bobble. The sleeping cap. And you go to your bed. And you go to sleep. It's a con check.
Nope.
You stand, for some reason, after the events of the night,
Yep.
you can't quite get to sleep.
That's why I should try to sleep.
Meanwhile, back at the banquet, it is beginning to close down. The final ceremonies and headers are announced. The previous performers come out and perform one last group thing, celebrating the great circle of life and its final culmination in glorious peaceful, known as tranquil repose, apparently. Finally, a bunch of people attack the stage.
Here we go again.
Drawing their ceremonial short swords, they lunge at the guards. Let's get some initiatives.
Well, you guys aren't on stage, so just let the guards deal with it.
No, you are. You're at the high table.
So the line means it's at the top of the number, right? That's what that means.
No.
Yeah, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First one lunges at Sir Radomir. It hits. Doing 4 damage.
He did.
7? 8? 9.
If I say yes, can I be in this combat?
I already asked earlier on.
Our hero is in the middle of the sumptuous banquet hall made out of an old mausoleum. Surrounded by stern, placid-faced people enjoying themselves, eating small finger foods, drinking, swapping stories. And overseen from on high by a stately woman to Saphira, and to Sir Radomir, a large black wolf, sitting on a big high
Oh,
chair.
she's fully changed to that now.
Black, dark grey fur with just like a white skull of fur on the face.
It's getting me here too.
With a brief respite, as the columns of potential assassins of you sort themselves out, you are able to exchange a few words to each other.
This just keeps going.
I can't help but think we've bitten off more than we can chew with this one.
Zoinks, gang. Yowie wowie.
I'm sure they must end at some point. We seem to be making short work of them. How are you faring?
I've been better. Spit out some blood.
Do you require some healing, my friend?
Yes, while we have the time.
May Tor's divine light mend your wounds.
Doesn't mean roll 2 once.
Really can.
Six. And 7. Might as well. Cast it again and use them both. May Tor's divine light mend my wounds.
No, you fucked up the spell. The spell is lost!
7. And 8. Nice.
Not quite full though.
No. I couldn't have got to full.
Noticing that you are breaking the rules, 2 more earnest, young, dumb-looking motherfuckers charge you. Let's roll some new initiatives.
Just following suit. We've been doing terrible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Assassin number 1 rushes up to Saphiro, bearing a thin, dark blade, and he says, "Your shiny armor may reflect the light, but it contains the shadow within." Ah! And he attacks you. His knife scoring into your armor, but not quite sinking home. 6. Assassin number 2 charges Sir Radomir, and he says, You southern dog, you runcible nuncle, I spit in you." And he
Spits in
attacks
me.
you with a similar weapon. Ooh. What do I need to hit you? I've beaten that. I've hit you. Time to do damage. Time to do damage. 2 hit points bled from your hardy constitution. Seven, 8, 9.
Yep.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah.
You'll find the men of Senarkand not so easy to fell. But I miss horribly.
They laugh at your face. Boastful oaf! He speaks like a fighter, but he handles his weapon like a woman. You might as well go, lady.
Thou shalt be laughing to thy grave. Yeah. Seven. He is not knocked down.
7. Well, you've killed him.
So he
He
was
is
laughing to his
dead.
grave.
The next one immediately steps up and takes his place, and is added to the end of combat. Do you have another attack?
I don't think that's till next round. I don't remember if we ended
Well, because the combat ended and was
True, yeah. So it will be
Right, so this guy runs up to you, swinging his weapon, back and forth like he doesn't actually know how to handle a stiletto. His weapon bites deep into your pauldron, but cannot penetrate. And by deep, I mean it just like skitters off. New round at the top. 1, 2. No, no.
Easy
Oh,
to
okay.
say.
We're not doing the.
No. We will do it when I say.
Okay.
I like this current. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's the same guy again. But because he's delayed to the end of combat, he's delayed to the end of combat. 6. Oh, this guy again. He looks at you and he's like, I am the darkness, I am the thunder, I come from hell and I'll pull you under! Woo! 5 damage leaks out of you as the knife sinks into your ribs. Oh, wait. And yeah, it breaks. He snaps it off in there. He stands back and he's like, yes! Yes! Your lifeblood leaks! Your flame grows! Your shadow dims! The noble people around the earth are like,
Loser.
just stop drinking the Kool-Aid, yo. Saphiro, I believe you go... No, it's you! It's you! It's not Saphiro!
Do the crowd a favor, Serenamir.
One hand clutching at the shattered blade in my ribs. I'll lunge out with the other one. And roll the same as I did last time. Whiff!
Who do you think you are?
Just gotta get one of these.
He's turning around, kissing his biceps.
Wait, so his back's to me?
No, he's his opponent.
I know, but.
So unless you want to go into his square and hit his spin, you can attack either one in your turn. I'm just saying right now there's two. I was like, just putting it in your mind. There's 2 huge lines of dudes who so far have respected the one-on-one rule.
Yeah.
Do you want to be the one who
No,
breaks that?
fair enough.
I'm just throwing it at you. Can!
No,
Nothing's stopping
that
you.
would not be chivalrous.
I mean, it would be, you're engaged in combat, but maybe if you'd observed that, you'd be like, oh, this is some kind of thing. And then you could roll etiquette, if you have it, to learn what the proper behavior at this sort of thing might be. These are things you can do.
Well, to be fair, I don't know anything about this particular event, so I'm going to assume even an etiquette roll would not help me there because this is foreign to me.
And then it's Saphiro's turn.
Have it thee, knave.
He's Knave! I've been pretty decent about this, not like him.
Oh, yeah, no, that's definitely it. And that's 8 damage.
8 damage.
God damn it. He is not knocked down. Yeah, I think it's behind that candle somewhere.
Yep.
Then the one who came in late last time gets to go. Affronted at being called a knave, he glowers at you and rushes up to you, sliding low under your defences too. Score a hit.
On that cold shot.
What called shot?
Sliding low under my
I'll just take 2 of these damage dice now. 1. He just like nicks you on your leg as he's passing with his special attack. It's like, yeah, a hit. Her lady yawns.
Oh, wow. Second attack on him.
So you're turning to face him. No, you didn't. That doesn't go that way.
Is it a... Oh, it's double digits. It's going to be hit anyway. Another 8.
Where?
Do I need to roll the...
No, he's dead.
Yeah.
16 is more than his
I thought so.
He keels over. And as he's dying in front of you, his face twists into a rictus of joy.
Oh, wow.
He's like, it's beautiful. They should.
It does not matter if one cannot finish the job. Who is next?
The next guy steps forward and he's like, I am next. It's an old man with a walking stick. He's approximately half your height with a bent back and wizened face. Rake thin. He twists his walking stick and draws out a short sword. Then sort of leans on it a bit. He's like, after you, boastful one. When we get up to the top of the next turn, as boastful one takes a charge at Sir Admir. Oh wait, no, I've got to think up a boastful one line first.
Does it draw
I am
another
much better at fighting people than you! Might be not that type of boastful.
Here we go. He says, common garden fighters like you cannot withstand the might of the eternal sunshine. He charges up to you, spinning his empty, bladeless stiletto around to the other way with this tiny little pin that you can't really see. And he lunges at you and the pin goes bink off your armor. And he turns around and walks away and goes, another few moments to get his affairs in order before I doth slay him. Ha ha ha. Old man looks at Saphira up and down. He's like, I see. Trained as a Templar. Very interesting. And you would have been at the Laurentian monastery by judging from your footwork. I see. It is all clear to me. And it's now your turn.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything until after I make this roll. roll.
Don't you just want to kiss these lips?